Nebraska is on the precipice of landing a massive commitment in the class of 2024. Four-star quarterback out of California, TJ Lateef. So in today's video, I'm going to give you an update about that situation. What has been going on recently, and when can we expect a commitment? So really quick, make sure to smash that like button if you're excited about Nebraska potentially landing one of the best recruits in the country, along with subscribing to the channel. Wilson Nittman Sports is going to be your place to go this summer if you want instant breakdowns about every single Nebraska recruiting move, and we are so close to 3,000 subs. So if you want to support me or just want to stay up to date with everything Huskers, please hit that sub button. But without further ado, let's jump right into it, talking about TJ Lateef in that situation. And if you're not familiar with him at all, four-star quarterback out of California, listed as a top 200 player, has offers from Georgia, Penn State, Florida State, all over the country. And he's actually been projected to commit to Nebraska over the last couple months, but this all intensified as of a week or two ago when he took an official visit to Nebraska to see the spring game. And actually yesterday, this was the big thing, he got a crystal ball from Steve Wiltfong, the biggest insider in the recruiting business, to be a Nebraska Cornhusker. So man, oh man, it's been a crazy couple hours, 24 hours about TJ Lateef. And one thing that's been a big storyline around him is the fact that the only school that he decided to actually visit was Nebraska. He has a lot of offers all around the country, like I just mentioned, but he only went to Nebraska. That was the only place he scheduled to go. And when he went to Nebraska, he said this, and I quote, "They make me feel like a priority. And it makes me feel good that I'm not chasing a logo. I want to be somewhere where I'm wanted." And that's what Matt Rhule does a great job of. He makes these recruits feel like they're part of a family, like they're part of a culture. It's not bigger than a brand, right? Like Colorado, for example. It feels like you're chasing a brand. Or Alabama, you're chasing a brand. For Nebraska, it's all about those connections you're building with Matt Rhule, with the rest of the coaching staff, and with the current players. So that's really what he loves about Nebraska. Again, if you're not familiar with what he is as a player, TJ Lateef, what are you even getting from him? He's basically an Adrian Martinez type quarterback where, yeah, he can scramble, but you feel more comfortable about him throwing the football, more of a pro-style guy. That's what Matt Rhule loves. He loves a pass-first player who can also run. That's what we get from TJ Lateef. Really strong arm, and man, oh man, he could do a bunch of different stuff in this Husker offense. So what's going on with that situation? When will he commit? I would expect anything within the next 2 weeks, given the fact that he's not going on any more official visits. A lot of times, these recruits start to commit around late May, late June, even late July because they're going on all these visits. It looks right now like TJ Lateef is pretty set on the Huskers, so watch out for something very soon when it comes to him. But man, oh man, this would be a massive addition. And I'll tell you one more thing about this, about TJ Lateef. The biggest peer recruits recruiting other fellow players are quarterbacks. You want a quarterback to commit very early on in the process so he gets a bunch of other guys. And I'll tell you this, TJ Lateef, the number one guy that he hanged out with when he was in Lincoln a couple weeks ago for the spring game was five-star recruit Michael Terry. If you can get TJ Lateef now, the odds are ever increasing that Michael Terry will also be a Husker. So, man, it's all looking good for Nebraska. So watch out for TJ Lateef. Let me know down in the comment section below. Are you excited about him? Or are you excited about some of the other commitments that Nebraska may or may not get? And hey, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. As always, go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see ya.